Boxing fans furious over Usyk v Dubois fight buffering chaos. Imagine paying £24.99 to witness boxing history, only to be sucker punched by a loading screen. Over 100,000 viewers across the UK and beyond reported massive buffering meltdowns during the heavyweight world title fight between Oleksandr Usyk and Daniel Dubois, a match that promised to be the highlight of the boxing year. But for many, it turned into a streaming nightmare. Twitter exploded. Forums raged. Refunds were demanded. The knockout punch that crowned Usyk as the undisputed world heavyweight champ. Thousands missed it. Not because they blinked, but because their screen froze. This wasn't just a tech hiccup. It was a total broadcast breakdown. And fans are furious. The Usyk vs Dubois fight was billed as a battle of titans, a showdown that would redefine the heavyweight division. Fans around the world eagerly tuned in to watch Oleksandr Usyk defend his titles against the hard-hitting Daniel Dubois. With so much riding on this bout, legacy, pride, and undisputed glory, anticipation was electric. DAZN, the streaming platform hosting the fight, offered the match for a premium one-off fee of £24.99. Boxing lovers signed up in droves, expecting HD punches, dramatic entrances, and edge-of-your-seat action. What they got instead? Buffering, freezing blackouts, and silence when the commentary cut out mid-punch. From the opening bell, fans noticed the trouble. Glitchy frames, lagging audio, repeated buffering, the kind that makes you miss entire rounds, plagued the broadcast. One viewer wrote on X, 25 to watch boxing and all I got was buffering. Missed the knockout. How do I get a refund for a service not received? And they weren't alone. Comments flooded DAZN's social media pages. Posts using the hashtag #USYKDubois were less about boxing analysis, more about internet rage. Unwatchable, a scam, and never again were some of the most common reactions. Even longtime fans were furious. This was the first time I've used DAZN, and the last disgusting service, said John, 38, from Essex. Buffering every minute, sound cutting out, missed everything. DAZN's response? Blame the viewers. The company posted generic troubleshooting steps like restarting your device, reinstalling the app, or trying another screen. But for many, it was too little too late. Social media became the battleground. Angry fans tapped Ofcom, the UK's media regulator, demanding action. Complaints cited DAZN's alleged denial of fault, with some users claiming they were told the issue was on their end, despite dozens of users from different locations reporting the exact same problems. Even worse, when fans asked for refunds, they were flat out refused. DAZN allegedly told some users they don't process refunds for streaming issues, even when given evidence of the disaster. Consumer expert Scott Dixon, known as the complaints resolver, urged fans to push back. His advice: raise a chargeback through your bank, cite Section 49 of the Consumer Rights Act 2015. They failed to deliver the service with reasonable care and skill. And now for the heartbreak. Usyk's legendary knockout punch in round 5. It was the climax fans waited for. A brutal strike that sent Dubois' gum shield flying and cemented Usyk's legacy, but many never saw it. Their screens frozen, some were stuck on buffering loops, others watching blurry pixels. You pay top dollar for a front row seat, and you miss the most important second of the night? That's beyond frustrating. That's infuriating. To recap, DAZN charged fans nearly £25 for a fight many couldn't even watch. The Usyk v Dubois match should have been remembered for its action, its intensity, and its historic ending. Instead, it's remembered for technical chaos, social media outrage, and growing calls for refunds. DAZN has yet to issue a public apology or offer any large-scale compensation. But this isn't the first time fans have complained. Just last year, the Fury vs Usyk bout had similar issues, and now fans are beginning to question if DAZN is equipped to handle high-profile live events at all. Were you one of the fans affected by the buffering mayhem? Drop a comment below and tell us what happened on your screen. Did you get a refund, or were you brushed off too? Let's make sure our voices are heard, because this fight might be over. but the battle for better streaming isn't. And if you're passionate about boxing, check out our other breakdowns, match reviews, and all the drama from the ring. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join the conversation, because here, we cover the real fight, even when the stream doesn't.